All right, all right. I think I left too early, so I saw the last two comments before I cut the live off. Holden, let's see if you can get back in here real quick. But I think Carson said record prediction, 12-5. I mean, that's just how it got to be. They won 13 games last year. Hopefully, we don't, fall too far down this year. I don't really believe in, oh, we got the hardest record, we got the hardest schedule coming up. I don't really believe in that because you never know what these teams are going to be from year to year. So I think they're going to be 12-5. I feel like the defense should be an improvement. I mean, they was almost dead last year. So if Flores can bring them to mid 20s or whatever, it's an improvement. But my biggest thing with the team is the Vikings can't disappear in the second quarter and third quarter and decide to play in the fourth quarter like they did last year with all these one score games, or when they start down the field, they go down the field real quick on the first drive, and then it's like they can't even do it until the fourth quarter again. So I hope Kevin O'Connell play calling get a lot better. And I just said 17 game season, 12-5. That's that's what I'm thinking. 12-5. All right. um I think nobody else is in here right now, so oh, yeah, there you go. There you go, Holden. Yes. Yes, Holden. I do see that happen. I do see the Vikings trading for some more backups. Holden, quick question though. Which um groups, which position groups do you think needs the most help? Let me know. Let me know what you think about that. Bring his comment up. Yeah. I think like the weakest skill positions on the team to me is probably running back, linebacker, offensive line for sure. You know, yeah, offensive line, left guard, right guard. Yeah, we got the Cleveland situation that's probably going to be brewing up, soon. But I can't give up on Ingram to like right now. As long as he's not stepping on Kirk Cousins' feet, like let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Like you know, everyone's talking about Dalton Reisner. Do you guys remember last year when like the it guy was JC Shredder? Everybody was talking about Shredder. Oh my God, Shredder is going to come in here and blah blah blah. I think the guy is still not signed, so he's about to be 2 years out of football. So and the thing with Reisner, how I feel about it is he was a free agent when free agency started, and teams had money to offer him to come in, but no one did. And now here we are, season's about to start in 2 weeks or whatever, and he's still not on the team. Like it makes me think like, is this guy even really that good, or are we just throwing names out there and seeing what sticks? And I think we got a ex Bronco line coach or something like that, you know, on the squad. So he should be pushing for one of his guys. And if he's not, then that should let you know how good this guy is. Like, I'm not saying he trash. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that he's not better than Cleveland or Ingram. But in Ingram, I gotta put Ingram in another bunch because I feel like with Ingram, I want to see him develop. Like he's young, he's only in second year. He gonna he gonna have his lumps, and he gotta have it. He's gonna get to it. So Ezra, on the other hand, maybe we trade Ezra Cleveland and put Reisner in there. Maybe Jaron Hall. Okay, Jaron Hall. All right. So I think we talked about this last night on the live, Mike Spork Vibes live in the zone, with Yogi and Tony Bell and Justin or whatever too. And we came to the thing we was talking about it too. Like Kevin O'Connell has been like marketed as this quote unquote um, whisperer of quarterbacks. So let's see if Kevin O'Connell can develop a quarterback. But I liked what I saw in Jaron Hall. I just wish he would have started, you know, week two, and he would have played, with more of the second string. Like, I just feel like he got some talent there. He looks way better than Kellen Mond. I just feel like I'm happy Kirk Cousins is there. Not to say Kirk Cousins is there to help mold him into the next, great quarterback, but he can watch Kirk and learn from him, whatever. Like, we don't know yet, but it is what it is. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens with Hall. So yeah, one more question. I'm gonna get out, man. If you got one more hold, and let me know. Let's see. Do you think we should draft? Okay. Okay. Do you think we should draft a QB? Yes. I mean, considering what happens with Kirk Cousins, like, we don't know if he's going to get an extension or is he going to walk. And you got to think about it too. There's going to be a lot of dead money for him walking because of how many times the Vikings have kicked the can, down the road or whatever with those void years. Um, Considering where they are in the draft, they might have to trade up to identify the guy. They might not have to, but it goes back to what I said before. Like, we got to see if Kevin O'Connell can develop and identify quarterbacks. Like, a lot of people always throw out, well, Kansas City traded for Pat Mahomes or whatever, but like, Andy Reid has been an offensive savant in this league for over 20 years. So he identified Pat Mahomes, traded up to get him, and it wasn't like he was in like the top four picks or whatever. So if Kevin O'Connell has that in him, I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. All right, cool, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I just came back to get these last questions, but thank you. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Instagram. We have a Facebook page and also on TikTok. And I'm gonna be doing more lives because I'm kind of liking the situation. But Skol, baby.